there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackling at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Side complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. But it doesn't work out.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive. They face third down. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Graham behind the line. It's Moore. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Dogs are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. Change of direction. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They'll try to move the change.
Here they trust the quarterback to be able to make the right decision and get the football into the hands of the playmaker.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Snags it to throw. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The offense going with the 3-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down, looking to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They'll feed the back again. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he released it. He finds his man. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
He made the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, that one's picked off. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Gets the first and still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fights through the tackler.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Manning. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.